Good morning, Ultimates Thundercats Collectors. Anthony from Phoenix Rising Creations, and I know it's been a while since I have done a figure review, but I am back, and I figured what way to start off doing figure reviews again than picking something special, something near and dear to my heart that I grew up watching and never had as a kid. So that's right. I am going to be doing a review on Super7's Ultimates Ghost Grune. This figure was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. If you were there at the convention, you could pick one up at the convention or at Super7's pop-up store. After the convention, they put these up where you could get them online and they shipped out. And I believe they are no longer available, so you might have to check other sites like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, or eBay. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get Ghost Grune out of the box and take a closer look at him and see what makes this version of Grune really cool. Got Ghost Grune out of his packaging, and first overall impression of him, Super7 used the same mold that they used for the original Grune and then the toy version Grune. The only difference with this one is that they used clear and colored plastic to kind of give him a spiritual look, like he's a ghost. Ghost Grune compared to Ghost Jaga, I'm going to have to say that Ghost Jaga is definitely a win. Ghost Grune is, in my opinion, he's okay. He does come with a few accessories, an extra set of hands. You've got the extra set of hands right here. You've got his mace, a ghost version of the Sword of Omens, and then they put back in with him the seal that kept him prisoned on Third Earth. Ghost Grune does have the standard Super7 Ultimates figures articulation. I've checked out the articulation. It's very smooth, very crisp. No loose joints. One thing that I've always said with the Super7 Ultimate Thundercats is when it comes to hair, there's a lot of hair with these figures, and you can't do much with the head, articulation-wise. And let's take a look at his extra set of hands. Now, these are holding hands, and the coloration in them, going from the clear to the tannish color of Grune's skin, is actually pretty nice. His mace, I haven't watched Thundercats in a while. I may have to go back and look at the episode that Ghost Grune was in. But the mace, where it's clear with the spikes kind of having a bluish gray tinge to them, is a really nice effect. One of the things that I thought that was really cool about this figure is the spiritual version of the Sword of Omens. They still put the cat's eye, a little deco on the pieces here. It would have been nice, though, if they actually put the Thundercat emblem, not just the eye, the cat's eye. But I do like this, because Grune did, I believe, in the episode, get a hold of the Sword of Omens, and I'd have to go back and look at Ghost Jaga to see if he came with a clear Sword of Omens. I think he did. The seal that kept Grune imprisoned on Earth is the same one that came with the original one. It is broken in half. So you can kind of do some dioramas. You know, it doesn't piece together. May have been a nice effect if Super7 could have figured out a way to make it stay together and then kind of break apart. People do 3D printing all the time, and I'm sure someone could 3D print something. Now, we'll take a closer look at Grune. And like I said, he has the standard Super7 articulation. And looking at him, you can see the different coloration in his boots. There's some coloration in the belt, The armor piece is the same coloration as his skin, kind of skin toned color. They did do Art Deco on his eyes and his nose and his tusk, so they stand out. The cat skulls on his arm, I believe those are cat skulls, they did do a red to make the eyes pop. I do kind of like the clear shoulder pauldrons. As an exclusive, it's nothing really special. It's a variant. It's a nice thing to have in line. I like it for that as a collector. That Super7 said, hey, let's see if we can do this, and they did. As far as his armor that he has on, there are 2 pieces in the back, clips that you can open, and if you wanted to, you could take the armor off. He does have the standard ab crunch. Now, I'm not going to swap the hands out. I'm going to stick his mace in his hand and give you guys a quick 360. So, I've got the mace in his hand. It was actually easier to take the hand off and put the mace in. Vice trying to fumble with the figure and put the mace in. So now let's turn the light off and put him under a black light. I think with the ghost versions, if Super7 could work in some sort of glowing paint into the plastic, would help with the kind of ghostly effect to it. If you like the videos that I'm bringing you guys, please remember, click that like, share, and subscribe button. And until the next action figure review, stay safe, be kind, and keep on collecting.